The City Mouse and the Country Mouse. A retelling by Violet Finley. Illustrated by Anne Iosa. Once upon a time, there was a little mouse. He lived in the country. One day, his city friend came to visit. "Welcome," said the country mouse. "Glad to be here," said the city mouse. The two mice had a great time. They played tag. They climbed trees. They took long hikes. All of this made them very hungry. So they went into the fields and began to nibble some corn and beans. But after a while, the city mouse wrinkled up his nose. "This food is so boring. In the city, I eat the finest meat, cheese, and pie. Do you want to go there with me?" asked the city mouse. The country mouse licked his lips. "Oh, yes," he said. The next day, the two mice jumped on a train and went to the city. They walked to a tall building and took an elevator to the tippy top. This was where the city mouse lived. The home was fit for a king. It was big and very fancy. "Welcome," said the city mouse. "Glad to be here," said the country mouse. The two mice had a great time. They listened to music. They played games. They ran from room to room. All of this made them very hungry. So they went into the dining room. There stood a table filled with meat and cheese and a whole cherry pie. "Mmm," said the city mouse. "Mmm," said the country mouse. But just as they started to nibble the food, in came a cat. In came a dog. In came a person. Run for your life, said the city mouse. Quick as a wink, the mice jumped off the table and ran into a little hole. The country mouse had never been so scared. I'm going back home, he said. Do you really want to leave all this fine food? Asked the city mouse. The city is nice, but corn and safety are better than cherry pie and danger, said the country mouse. The two mice hugged goodbye. Then the country mouse jumped on a train and went back to the country. No matter where I roam, there is no place like home, he said. The end. Glossary. Finest. Very best. Hikes. Long walks outside. Nibble. Eat in tiny bites. Roam. To go from place to place. Wrinkled. Squished up. Discussion questions. Why does the country mouse decide to go to the city? Why does the country mouse decide to go back to the country? What lesson is the author trying to teach us in this tale? Goodbye. See you next time.